Brazil loses to Norway 2-1. And if I'm being honest, I was crushed. It's just sad, guys. I did not expect Brazil to go out. It's kicking in and it's sad because I grew up loving watching Neymar. He inspired me a lot. Dream of by watching him play the game, playing football, and ever trying to win a World Cup is over. His last World Cup and end of an era. The Prince himself, the man who made all of us love football, or many of us love football, the man who brought joy to our eyes, is now done. The Prince or King of Brazil. Since Ronaldo's last World Cup, Messi will probably be as well. Modric last World Cup. There's so many. It's an end of an era World Cup. That's what people say in the Last Dance World Cup. And it's his last World Cup, and he has never won a World Cup. Scored a penalty, his last World Cup goal, and it was a pleasure to watch it. Even though it was a penalty, I couldn't give a shit. It was beautiful to watch, and it's sad to see Neymar go. I'm not gonna lie. For football, the amount of stuff he's done for a lot of people is just sad to see him go like, without even a fight. He scored, yes, a penalty, but there was no fight there, bro. There was no fight. They don't want that. And it's sad they did not play for Neymar. They looked like they even want to win after. They were desperate in the moments that you knew it was over. But I'm going to be so real. Brazil players did not play. They flipping wanted to win for Neymar. They did not even look at Neymar. You telling me it's Neymar's last World Cup? He barely got chosen. And he probably, I'm going to be real, he got chosen because he's Neymar. And people wanted to see him play last World Cup. You got your top ever goal scorer in your country ever. And you telling me you guys are playing. Brother is not even there. You guys are playing. You don't even want to win for him. You guys are meant to be his teammates. You guys are from his country. You guys are meant to idolize him. And you are not playing and want to win for Neymar. Brazil in that game could have easily closed that game out without Norway even scoring 1 or 2. Minimum, they had penalty. Bruno Guimaraes missed. Yes, the goalkeeper done the game of his life. But you can't tell me you cannot score at least 1 goal. They got discouraged because the penalty miss of Bruno Guimaraes. First of all, I don't know why Vini did not fucking take that. Everybody thought Vini were going to take it. He gave it to Bruno Guimaraes, which is very confusing. And I thought he should have never done that. Bruno Guimaraes missed and he missed. He hesitated before the shot, which left him to miss. You got players on your bench. And I blame also on Ancelotti because he has players, guys, on his bench that can come in and change the game, guys. He brings in Endrick. Who else did he bring in? And Edison, the midfielder. And my brother. You got Igor Thiago from Brentford, who done an amazing season in Premier League, scoring so many goals, guys. This young talent. And you telling me you don't even put him to put Endrick. A man who got a beautiful assist by Vini, leaving him 1v1 against the keeper. And the brother doesn't even hit it on target. You telling me you leave Thiago out to put that bum ass shoot there. Thiago would have finished that. And that's not even the worst case. The worst is that you don't bring in Rafinha. You got Rafinha. Guys, Rafinha on the bench every single game. My brother, Rafinha on the bench. That on the bench, guys. In my opinion, this was Ancelotti's doing. Because ain't no way in heaven that you got Rafinha on the bench and you take out Ryan to not put Rafinha in. Kills me. It kills me. You could have taken Martinelli, put Rafinha in. You could have taken Ryan, put Endrick in. Rafinha. You needed Rafinha there, bro. Rafinha would have changed the game a lot. And with Endrick there as well, would have changed the game. You could have put Neymar in. In my opinion, I would have done Ryan out, Martinelli out. Leave Bruno Guimaraes for the midfield and leave Casemiro. And I would have put Endrick, no joke. And the fact against Norway, but it's crazy. But in my opinion, I still think that the players of play for Neymar. Yes, they could have had luck, especially in defense and all that, for Brazil not scoring. But Norway done their game. And Thailand, the goalkeeper, literally took Norway to the victory. Because without that keeper doing what he done that game, Norway would have never gone through, guys. they would have never gone through. They would have been eliminated because that keeper done the most craziest saves, and he just done the game of his life, which he might not ever do that type of game anymore. And this Haaland, and I'ma keep it about that brother done some. He done a game that Norway needed. He showed that he is the number 9 that everybody. He showed everybody that he's still there and he is still dangerous. Every time he's on the box, he could be quiet. Next thing he comes out and he goes crazy, and that's what he done. First goal, he goes over Gabriel and manages to score the header, which Gabriel should have done way better there. And he is very sad to see that Gabriel let that happen. And then second goal, absolute anger by Haaland. But the goalkeeper never had the chance there. Alisson never had the chance there. That shot was so powerful and straight to the bottom bins that it was just impossible to go and save that. However, I blame that second goal of Haaland on the defenders. You telling me two of you guys, two centre backs are in front of him. He receives the ball 20 million times, not so much time, to push it to his favorite foot and take the shot with no problem. That worries me, because how is two center backs looking at the striker, receive the ball, put it to his favorite foot, and then shooting it, and they don't press up? It's mind blowing what the flip happened there, bro, because that is very concerning. And they deserved it. They stuck to the game plan and they done what they had to do, and now they've made history for their country, and Norway go through to the furthest that they've ever been in a World Cup in their history, and they deserved it. They deserve it. I call this Norway team probably the golden era of Norway, because it is a heck of a team and they are a heck of a team, and they should not be underestimated. Just Brazil underestimated them. And it was a good game though, and it was a hard game to watch, especially when you got the person you a lot going out. That is very sad, and I'm sure it broke a lot of hearts. But Neymar went to the pitch and he tried to do what he could do. He tried to give everything he got, but that's not his fault. His teammates should have helped him more, and that's my opinion on it. And it's sad, but anyways, I just wanted to come and talk a little bit. But anyways, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Annoying